All right, everyone. Welcome to Dorkside Cookies Let's Play of the Big Book of Madness. We've done a review, we've done a setup, and now we're playing. So with us today is Steve and Leiden. And I'm just gonna, I think we just introduce our characters that we're playing through this game, and hopefully we put the monsters back in the book. So my character is who I'm calling Mijo, the Water Mage. And his power is, during your turn, you can treat one value 1 air card as any element of your choice.
That's a pretty big deal.
I think it could be useful for the multicolors and stuff, right?
Oh yeah, definitely, yeah.
The character I'm playing is the big red-headed ginger guy with a green jacket. I'm going to call him Finn. And his special power is he can have up to 6 spells instead of 5, right? So he gets one extra spell.
Really?
In his,
Oh, that's huge.
So he's a good upgrader.
Yep. I'm calling my guy Dustin. And during your turn, you can discard 1 madness card from your hand and draw 1 card. I'm tired of having my hand chewed up with madness cards, so hopefully that'll help me out a little bit.
Ironically, your 2 powers are better as the game goes on.
Yeah.
Mine gets weaker. The more cards I add to my deck, the weaker it is. But maybe there's a good balance.
I think you're onto something. Always keep, maybe tilt yourself towards white, mostly for those multicolors. Because you draw 2 whites.
Only a value 1 air card.
Oh, can't. Oh boy. Yeah. So yeah. Wow.
It's just the way the game was made.
Yeah.
All right, everyone shuffled theirs up, right?
Yep.
6 cards.
All right, before we start, we want to figure out what everyone's area specialty is going to be.
So I'm specialized in water.
I'm naturally good at fire and didn't get 1 fire card.
Earth is pretty much my specialty, but I guess since you're so strong in fire, I will try to pick up some air as secondary.
Okay. And of course, we'll have to be all a little bit well-rounded.
Yeah.
In general.
We'll see how it goes. But I mean, now I can lean a little bit towards fire.
Okay, so I'm going to be going water and air as well.
Okay.
All right, my first turn, and I'm going to open the book. I don't even know what to call that. I mean, it's a weird...
It looks like a Ghostbuster ghost.
Yeah, it does. All right. So each player receives 1 madness in their support.
In their support?
In their support. I have not...
seen that one before.
Yeah.
It's kind of a lame way to start.
All right. And it is a life curse.
Oh, don't forget the hat meeple. You saw that, yeah.
And water. All right, so the first question is just, do we think we can handle this this creature? I know personally I can take care of the water curse right now.
You can, yeah.
I can.
Because of your power.
Yeah.
Well, I have 2 green. If you and Steve, and granted, I won't be able to do it before the curse goes off.
That's
but still,
true.
if you and Steve, oh well, it won't work because I was gonna say if you and Steve could put your green into support, then I could take care of the green.
But apparently it's not to be. And based off what I drew, I mean, I'm tempted to get another a 2 fire card. All right, what about you, Steve?
I can make green into support.
Oh wait, no, have him bank both the green and the white. How many whites can you turn into something else?
All my air 1s.
Can you do that to somebody else's air 1 if it's in support?
Well, it says during your turn you can treat 1 value 1 air card as any element of your choice. Treat 1. does it mean I can only do it once? Yeah, I guess I could probably only do it once. Anyway, I only have one anyways.
When I had a great idea. I thought I had a great idea. Because he puts his white into support, so you can transform that as well.
Oh, that's excellent.
Yeah.
No, that's really good. But I can still only do it during my turn. But that's something to keep in mind. It's like a wild card at that point. Yeah, on my turn. Okay. So in order to know what I am really working with, since I don't have any ability to put this in my support, I'm going to go ahead and cast. Let's put my discard over here. I'm going to cast Growth. Draw a card. Okay. So now I have a full set of water. So I could use this extra water to put a fire into support, which makes it that much more likely that one of you will be able to
Defeat the fire curse.
defeat the fire curse. So I'm going to cast Ice, put a fire into support. So at this point, I've done Growth, I've done Ice.
You could cast your combustion spell and get rid of that madness card.
That destroys it.
It does destroy it.
Yeah.
And that's not necessarily
okay for
horrible. My support is kind of full.
So you didn't destroy it.
I am gonna. I'll go ahead and destroy it. Let's do it.
I mean,
so this
at the start of the game, we saw the huge madness deck. We'll be okay.
Famous last words.
And then I'll 4 water to destroy the water curse, and then I will take a 2. 2 water. Okay, and that is my turn.
Fantastic. All right, so the book moves to 2, correct? And we suffer the consequences.
6. And we do suffer the consequences. Each player receives 1 madness in their discard pile. So I had the shuffle technically before your turn. So 3, 5, 6. And madness goes in my discard pile. Madness goes in your discard pile. And madness goes. That is Kuiipo. Post your comments of how you think that's spelled. Kuiipo.
Kuuipo.
There you go.
Okay. Well, we'll get a
Post
whole,
in the comments how you think it's pronounced.
All right, so we resolve that. I'm saying I draw another card with Growth, see if I can't turn up another fire. There's a chance.
There is a chance.
So I think I should do that.
Yeah, because if Rich banks the 2 Earths he just got, one of the 2 of us can beat that Earth card.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I'm just gonna
Flipping is.
flip it.
Good.
All right, here we go. Nope. Water. All right, but what I can do is.
Well, we got a water coming up. So, I mean, you can either turn those waters in to get a bigger water or start getting ready to just blast that one.
This is true.
There is a fire in the next one too.
Chances are I'll draw all my fire.
Almost guaranteed.
Yeah. Oh, wait, did we get more madness cards? Did the green curse give us a madness card?
Yeah.
Yes, he
Yeah.
already
Sorry.
did.
Into our discard?
Yes.
Let me see what that next level fire spell is. It costs how much to buy this one? 2. Destroy 1 card from my discard.
It's
pile.
basically combustion, but now you can do it from your discard. So,
Very interesting. All right, I'm gonna put that back.
So I'm gonna have to destroy, because it's impossible for me not to destroy my 2. Yeah, that sucks.
how can you, what?
If we were able to destroy this curse before it goes off,
Yeah.
then I wouldn't have to destroy my 2. But no.
Well, wait.
Yeah, no, it's
How many whites do you have right now, Steve?
One.
damn.
I was gonna say, like, give me a couple actions. I'll go through my deck and then put in to support some fire cards, so you could blow up that curse. But I need more than one action to do that.
Well, one action help. At least I can give you one telepathy. But otherwise, I'm thinking about turning 3 of these in for a more powerful water card, and doing the same for the fire.
I would need multiple actions, so I could go through my deck a few times,
Yeah.
and then bank the fire, so he can then blow up that red card. So
Wait. Okay. If you
Yes.
can telepathy me, I will telepathy him twice.
oh, there you go.
And we will play the odds that he has a fire card in one of his 2 cards that he'll draw.
All right, very interesting trickiness. I will do that. So I use
Well, no,
telepathy for you.
Yeah, so do it.
Okay, so I cast 2 air to give you 2 actions, exactly 2.
So I can only do growth once.
Twice.
Oh, yeah, right. What am I talking about? See how many cards I get and then bank if they're fire. Well, oh, that's only one action though, right? Casting
That's
growth.
one action. You cast it, and you have to draw 2 cards because you spent 2.
Yeah,
mana.
but it's still only one action.
Yes.
Perfect. So I'll bank both, I guess.
But-
yeah.
Yeah, because that's 2 actions. Your second action is to bank.
Yeah. Well, I'll cast ice twice. I'll bank both, and then now it's back to you, so you can go ahead and blow up that red curse.
And yes, I'm using 2 of my fire, 2 of your fire, and taking that out. Excellent.
Awesome. Good job, guys.
You're
We
welcome.
avoid it. Each player destroys 1 value 2 card.
Oh Jesus. Yeah.
So
That's
this goes in the bottom
It goes
face
into
down,
the
right?
bottom. Yep.
And then, so since I took that out, I get the benefit, right?
Yep. Any 2. 2 of any color.
2. I'm going to take a green 2.
Awesome.
All right. So I still have some of these blues left, and I'll turn these 3 blues in to get a 3. All right, that's all I can do. Recuperation phase, draw back up to 6, correct?
Yep.
All right. My turn.
It is.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and just destroy this madness card.
Cool.
That's something to do. I've got 2 whites, so the best I can do is telepathy somebody.
Or you could get a 2 air.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I don't. It,
You know,
Those are correct.
I'll get the 2 air because
or you could get breathe. Give 1 card from your hand or from the support pool to another player's hand.
I don't know how I feel.
But
About
probably a 2 air is probably better.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's how I feel.
I mean, I love breathe. I used it all the time. But
Well,
you know, I don't know if
if
you
you
have
give me an
enough air.
action, I can knock out that green. Or we can just wait till it comes
Can
back
you
around
knock out
to
that
me.
green?
Yeah, or we can wait till it comes around to me on 5.
I'm
I mean, it is going to be his turn.
yeah, it's gonna be his turn. We have more than enough actions left to
Yeah.
do that, so now I'll just buy the 2 air and Rich, it's your turn.
Awesome. All right.
Don't forget to.
Untap everything. Yeah, actually, technically, it's first concentration phase, and then let's see here. What is Mijo going to do?
Go.
I could growth.
Well, really, right? What we need to start doing is getting ready for.
Yep. All right, I'm just gonna growth 2 cards. Okay. I'm not sure about this, but I'm going to. It's water, earth, water, life, and fire. It's going to be Steve, and then Leiden's going to be the first player, and I'm going to be the player after that. And I'm going to have 4 water in my next hand, so I'll be able to handle the water. So I will. It might be crazy, but I'm going to ice 2 more fire.
At that rate, I can effortlessly blow up the fire when it comes up next round.
Yeah. And then draw 5 cards. 2, 3, 4, 5.
5 cards.
My turn's done. Oh, I have a madness card in my hand. I could have got rid of it, but see, by playing the cards very carefully, I have exactly 4 water, like I counted, and I've got my air that I can. On my turn, I can do something with, and the
Yep.
life. Yeah. So your turn.
Good call.
Okay, let's bump that over to 5. And I will untap my spells. Alright, I have a plethora of life magic here. And I believe, let's go ahead and take out that curse.
And what color mana do you want?
I will take 2 of air.
Okay.
Diversify my deck up a little bit here. I'm going to spend 2 to buy stone skin.
Awesome.
What does that
It's
one do?
pretty cool. I can spend 1 green to destroy 1 card from my hand or the support pool, but then I receive 1 higher value card to my discard pile. So if I have a 1 banked into support, I can destroy it and then receive a 2. So pretty cool trade up. Anyway.
Oh, don't forget to flip over the next green card.
Yeah, so the next one, let me see what it does. Bark Skin costs 2 green. 1 player may destroy an identical pair of element cards from their hand and or the support pool. Then add 1 value 2 card of the same element to their hand. So you can kill, I guess, 2 1s and then get a value 2 card.
So it's a way to work out the ones and shape your deck a little bit. I mean, good deck building games will have that mechanic, right? So.
Alright, so I am going to use green to use the stone skin I just have, destroy this fire, so it's gone. But then I get a 2 fire in place of that.
Oh yeah.
Yes, I do. And that's what I could do.
All right. Well, look at that. We actually beat the monster.
So, concentration phase, you untap. Monster phase goes over. Each player chooses up to 2 cards from their discard pile and places them on top of their deck.
That's what happens when we win?
Yeah, that's what happens when we win.
Each player chooses up to 2 cards from the. Well, I don't have a discard pile right now, but it's okay.
It's unfortunate. So, we've got. Okay. And we flip. And it is the evil Cringer Chimera. Extra bonus points if you post in the comments where that name comes from.
Yeah.
All right. Destroy all cards in the support pool. Wow.
Really? Destroy?
Destroy.
That's a madness. Another madness out of the deck.
I'm actually more upset that he just lost all that fire.
All the fire. I have no fire left in my deck now. I can't even.
The only way you're going to get fire back into your deck is if you blow up a
curse.
curse.
Oh, wow.
So this is really bad.
All right. Okay, so we're on round 2.
I didn't even know they had
and
monsters like that in the
I
game.
did not even know. No, I had
You
no
stay strong in fire, and I'm decent secondary to fire. We might be okay.
Well, we'll see.
All right. So it is Leiden's turn.
Okay. Well.
No, actually, so I will keep track of it.
Yep.
Just as things like bounce around.
That makes sense. And they give it to you for a reason, right? So this is pretty bad. I can't do anything till I can actually stop the curses. So
Well,
Steve, can you stop any of the curses, and should I bank anything to help you stop the
I
curses?
can destroy the water curse.
You want me to go ahead and telepathy you? So,
Well,
so it doesn't kick
I mean,
off?
let's talk about it because I don't know what.
if you telepathy him, it'll knock out before it even takes effect.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, but I
that's
mean, is
probably a
there-
good move.
Is there anything I can do for you? Like, I have a blue card. I could bank something to help you knock out earth or fire.
It's no, I only have one earth in my hand. Even though I know because of being able to stack that deck, that previous thing, I have 2 greens in here. That
I
is not
cheated.
really that much.
I
stuff,
cheated a little bit
unfortunately.
earlier. I had to shuffle my deck.
Yep.
Forgot to stuff in a madness card.
Okay.
I mean, the best I can do is play that 1 green to growth, turn it into a 2 green, but you'd still would have to bank 2 greens or power 2 green.
If presumably you're going to telepathy me, so if we can just get that out of the way,
Yeah,
it'll.
let's do that.
So.
Well, I'm
Oh,
telepathy.
you're tele. Yeah. What the heck?
Yeah.
Telepathying me, and I spend 4 water. Destroy this, and I.
Get your fire back.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a fire back because I
You
don't.
need to have something.
Yeah.
So, Steve, you're doing pretty good in earth right now, right? So I'm thinking of, instead of like buying earth, I'm just going to grow and cycle through my deck a little bit faster.
Might be a good idea.
Hopefully I'll get one of my other fires.
Yeah.
But no. Ugh. 2 white, 2. I'm going to go ahead and bank. Well, we got so much white out there. But still, I'm thinking of banking the 2 white just to get ready for the next one.
Mm-hmm.
I need something to do.
If we can destroy the cringe chimera, then we get to replace. We get to destroy a card and get 1 higher. So it's a good way to get a 3 into our deck. Just this, I mean, unlike last turn when it didn't really matter that much beating the monster, this would be a really nice monster to kill.
I have every intent of killing this monster. I just wonder if I should hold on to the fire and get ready to knock out the fire.
Okay. Well,
Steve, do you have any fire in your hand?
Just 1.
Just one.
so me,
Then both
Steve,
go off.
you. So you do have a possibility of.
If I hold on
Yeah.
on to the fire. You know what? I'll just. It's kind of feels a little bad, but I'll hold on to what I have in my hand right now, and just pass it on to the next player.
You get
I
less
can
mana skills this
guarantee if you can telepathy me, I can take out that green after it passes.
If
I
I
can guarantee
telepathy
get
you?
rid of it. Like you'd have to use telepathy on me on your turn to then come back to that because I will have drawn up the cards that will allow me to destroy it.
I mean, you want me to telepathy? Well, I've already telepathied.
It won't work until my next hand because I know
Yeah. Okay, that's fine.
what's at the top
Yeah.
of my deck. At least the top 2 cards.
You know, I'll telepathy you next time.
Okay. So, and I can bank 1 fire as long as we get 1 more fire
Oh,
out.
and you know what? I got the fire anyway. So as long as I get telepathied, I can blow it up.
Oh, nice.
I could also telepathy you.
I will telepathy you on my turn, so it actually.
So it doesn't go off.
Yeah. All right. Done.
Yep.
Fine.
So 2, concentration. I always do it wrong, right? It's concentration, then it's monster phase. For some reason, it just really feels like this should be the first. But I'm sure there's a.
Well, then
reason.
there's got to be a reason for the order, right? So.
Anyway, I don't have much to do this turn other than to telepathize Leiden.
Yes. I'll blow up the fire. Now the question is, what do I want to get? Steve's doing okay on Earth. Rich has no fire. Do I really want to go that much more into fire? That's not necessarily a bad thing. That is kind of pigeonholed to me. We don't need fire coming up. How are you doing on air? Can you knock out air? You can't actually knock out air if it came up.
I mean, it is coming up, and I have no idea. I don't remember. I thought I added a 2 air into my hand, but I probably didn't.
Steve, how are you doing on air?
I started out pretty weak. I've added 1 number 2 air,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm still pretty weak on air, so
You know what? I'm gonna be bold. I'm gonna take another air.
Cool.
Just get ready for that eventuality.
Okay. I'm going to cast growth because what else am I gonna do with one earth in my thing? All right,
Yes.
that's awesome. All right,
replaced it with 1 earth.
yeah. All right, and that's my turn. So 3. Get a madness.
Yeah, yeah. Every time you gotta shuffle your discard. Steve, if you want to start
4,
recuperating,
5, 6, and yeah.
Recuperate my stone skin there.
let's move the book forward and deal with that.
Each player destroys the top card of their deck.
Oh dear. Well,
Come
A
on,
madness card.
Come on, madness.
we should have looked forward to that because that
Damn.
actually messes up the stone skin. I mean the green that I
Yeah,
had.
this is brutal. We're destroying a lot more cards than we normally do.
Yeah, it's
Alright, so now we need to come up with a...
if you
I would say bank that earth card.
if you bank the earth card, then there's a good chance that on my turn I could get rid of it.
Yeah, that is...
It's sort of trusting that Leiden will also be able to bank. Yeah.
Well, I mean, there's also a chance Is there a chance? Did I already go through all my earth cards? Oh, actually, I can't remember now if I grabbed an earth card or not. But unless I did, I don't have any earth cards coming up.
It's very unlikely because I don't know how I'd get more cards without using up what I need
To get those more cards,
to get
yeah.
those more cards.
Unless you got like a bunch of earth 2s, 2 earths in there that you know you can draw.
Yeah.
That's the only thing we'd be hoping for.
I know I have at least a 2 earth now coming. Let's be safe. I will go ahead and bank one of these.
Okay. You
Use
could
blue
be
to do the same with this madness.
okay.
Yeah,
Just get
free
on
up
my
your
deck
hand
so
a
I
little
can
bit.
draw the maximum amount of cards.
Yep.
Let me see. I have the ability to do a combustion on and just get rid of this this air.
Linear, and well, how many air do you have in your deck?
Well, then I have a 2 air remaining. But just a 1 air is kind of weak.
It's really dicey. I mean, I kind of support that idea because at least you're leaning your deck out.
The only other thing that I can think of is I could telepathy you, and you can use one of those ice to bank one of those greens, and then as we guarantee you'll be able to telepathy me on my turn, and I'll be able to knock out that curse.
I like that.
That would be the absolutely safest thing. to
Yeah.
do. No risk involved. So telepathy.
Okay, and bank.
So I'm holding on to this fire then.
I mean,
You could just use it to blow up that madness
yeah.
card and just get rid of it entirely.
Well, it says I can only destroy 1 card from my hand. I have nothing
Oh,
left
that's
in my
right,
hand
that's
except
right.
for this,
It's your support, not your hand.
unfortunately. So 1, 2, 3,
Oh.
4. Oh, I need to shuffle up. So give me a madness.
We've been playing so lean, I forgot. You can spend 2 of any color to send madness cards.
yeah, and that I totally plan on doing that on my turn.
Yeah.
You know, I have not gotten a single 3. I've not spent any time, and I feel kind of bad about it.
Yeah. We're gonna need to do that pretty soon.
Yeah.
So
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And yes, I unfortunately do not have enough. If I hadn't done that, we wouldn't have had enough green. So it moves over to 4.
Wait, but no, you have it, but now you do have it.
But I wouldn't have because
Yeah, yeah.
everything else I drew was
yeah,
something
that's
else.
perfect.
All right, so my turn.
Yep.
All right.
That's a smart
Well,
move.
I don't have anything in my hand except for I can telepathy Steve twice. Or,
And that cures it.
yeah, but I mean, like, I'm just curious of a technicality. Like, if I telepathy him twice, does he have to take 2 actions? Okay, whatever. I'll telepathy Steve twice. If he's got 2 actions, fantastic. If not, it's
Why still? One of my actions is I will use this green, and that green to take out that curse.
Is that a 2 green you just used?
I used a 2 green, a 1 green,
Oh,
and a 1
fantastic.
green.
And what 2 do you want?
And I believe I will take a 2 of air to make up for.
So each player may destroy 1 card from their discard pile. All right.
And get 1 higher.
I was going to destroy a madness card.
And for my other action, you know what? I think I'm going to go ahead and bank 3 of water.
Yeah, fine. I'll destroy.
Nice.
Someone can use that, and that'll be pretty handy and dandy.
I'll destroy 1 value fire. I'll just get it 2.
Did you skip to?
Right. Each player may
It
destroy.
hasn't happened yet.
Oh, that only happens at the very end. That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, so anyway, yeah, that uses my ice up.
Cool. His actions are done, and
I have nothing to bank.
you could bank a madness just in case something lets you destroy it.
Might as well. And it allows me to draw more, right?
Yeah.
All right, and I'll draw back up.
Oh, that's horrible.
What?
You're not going to get the advantage at all
Why not?
because you won't have any cards in your discard pile. Again,
Second time.
I'm sorry.
So what was the advantage of being the monster? Did we already take our reward?
We have to destroy. We cannot take the reward because we have not defeated the monster technically yet. But when it comes around, we can destroy a card from our discard pile and replace it with 1 higher.
If somebody could telepathy me so I could burn through some cards.
If I possibly could.
Yeah, you don't have any white?
Well, you do have 1 green. Good growth. I tried.
But yeah, I will try, Len, because it sucks.
I want to put something
So
in
I'm
this
curing a madness, not destroying it. The first time we've actually
Cure the
cured this
madness.
game. So I will summon 2 water. And these were actually. And I could bank the madness, or I could cure it, or I could get a 3. Water is coming up.
I already have 3 banked over here.
I would say cure it. Look at this. I've got 3 madness out. You got to
Yeah.
keep that under control.
Oh, and I can destroy it and replace it with a 3 that way. So I will cure the madness.
That must be fantastic to be able to destroy a card and make it bigger.
I'm sorry. Okay. So concentration phase.
We forgot
Yeah.
about the puck again.
So it comes to me on 5, or were you 5?
I was 5.
Okay.
So then you concentration, and then we move, flip the page. Each of us gets to destroy a card.
All right. I will destroy my nothingness.
So destroy 1, take 1 that's 1
Yeah.
higher.
Yeah. So I'm destroying a 2 and getting a 3.
For what, blue?
Yeah. I just did
I'm
that.
doing
Yeah,
the same.
okay.
I'm destroying a 2
Oh, into their
green.
hand even.
Into your hand?
Yeah.
Ooh,
That's no
very
joke.
Nice.
Okay. And we flip.
Don't forget the hat meeple. This is the first time we're going to be adding
Yeah.
a 4-colored one.
So we add a 4-colored here.
Well, actually,
Mhm.
I'm considering. No, that's what I'm doing. Never mind.
Okay.
You don't have to hide your hand. We're all friends here.
All right. So it is. Is the terrible? Just a spider?
It's a pretty hideous spider. Oh, that is if we can beat it, that's great. We get wow. Assuming you're able to put all your madness cards into your discard pile, cure them all.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's not that bad if we fail to beat this one. Add 1 water token to all other curses.
Ew.
So each player discards 2 cards. So that happens automatically,
Yep.
right? But where's the water curse? How did that take place? But we haven't gone there yet. Like we're still in this phase, correct?
Oh. Yeah, I guess that
That's
doesn't
already
happen.
on.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Damn it.
Okay, so it goes to me first, though, right?
It does.
Well,
Did you discard your 2 cards?
I did not. I guess I'm going to discard these 2 fire.
Yep.
First thing, I
Did
am
you discard your 2
able...
cards?
I did. I was going to use it to clean up my hand from madness cards, but now I get to do a lot less.
Alright, so now interesting thing, there's a 3 of growth, so I can spin this to draw 3 cards
That's
of my
correct.
growth, correct?
Yeah.
I think that's what I'm going to do.
Nice.
1, 2, 3. Let's see what happened. Not as helpful as I hoped. 1 more fire would have been very useful.
You can blow up the blue right now, though,
You could.
I can blow up the blue.
before it gets bigger.
That is true.
You're also, oh man, you're so close to being able to blow up
So
that
close.
4 element. And the 4 element, does the 4 element also get an additional blue? Like it's the 4 element is the one that adds blue to each.
All other curses.
Okay.
So not that one. Alright,
So I used
really
all my
quick,
cards. Yeah.
and you have
Did I
nothing
fill up my
left in-
hand? Should I have? Did you telepathy me in order?
The last person
You
I
finished.
telepathy.
You didn't draw up your hand.
2, 3. Oh. Okay. So I had this. I did not fill up. I guess 2, 3, 4.
Well, remember,
5,
at some point
6.
you had to destroy 2
5.
cards
Exactly. But I didn't have to discard that. So
because you hadn't drawn up yet.
yeah. And my 1s are any color, so I will discard a 1 and
Your 1s,
His 1 whites.
but it only works on your turn, right? So if I
yeah,
telepathy you,
and
it
only
doesn't
1.
work.
So I will get rid of 1 and 1. There we go. So yeah, when you telepathy me, it does not help.
And you don't have 1 of every color, do you?
Well, I do, but definitely not in my hand.
Yeah, we're not going to take that out this turn. But
So
I
if you
guess
if you bank a life, then I have fire, air, and water.
I can't bank a life and take out that water at the same time.
Yeah. Okay, do whatever.
Well, I mean, you got so much water. It's coming up
Well,
later.
because I can discard the water
Can
too.
you use this to make this any color? If I can, oh, I can't make that. Well, here, let's first take care of the water, right?
Because I can discard the water on my turn.
Yeah. What we're trying to do is get rid of the 4 colored one.
I can knock it out before it gets that extra. It
So
turns into a fire.
what you're saying is this is a fire for you.
Yep.
That's a white. You've got a blue. If you can put into the bank that green, he can knock, and then telepathy him, he can knock out that 4 colored one right now. And then it's my turn. I can,
But no,
Even
I
on my
can't.
turn. No, I can get rid of this on my turn because actually the water tokens go away.
once you destroy, that's right.
Yeah. So all I'm saying is that if you bank the life, we get rid of both of these on my turn. If you get rid of the water now, I can't get rid of any of the curses. And they all happen. Well, except this one, because you'll have gotten rid of this one.
Gross.
But if I don't get rid of this, it's possible
gonna make-
somebody else can get rid of it. I don't know.
Maybe, yeah. I told you, I'd say bank the earth and telepathy rich. Or
But I mean,
he doesn't even need to telepathy you.
I don't need
it
to
won't. I mean, his deck will be weaker, right? That's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
He
Okay.
already has the strongest deck out of.
So
all
yeah,
of us.
I will ice the earth in. That leaves me with telepathy. Doesn't help you in any way, shape, or form, does it?
Me?
Right.
No.
All right. I guess I'm going to hold on to those, and that will be what I do.
My turn.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, wait. I thought I was next. I thought I was next for some reason.
Yeah.
Okay, but I'm not. It's Leiden's next.
Well, but it's fine
It's still
either
the
way.
same.
Yeah, it is. It is still fine because I'm. Yeah.
Because
okay.
two will go off, which doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So actually, this might work out. We'll see. Steve, show us the cards you've got.
So I got nothing great. I do have the ability to
You're close to being able to knock out.
1, 2, 3, 4. I can knock out that curse also if you were to telepathy me.
Oh wow! You can knock out the 4. Well, actually,
Could knock out the 4.
Don't forget to move that.
Yeah, so that.
So you can knock out the 4. Now the only thing is, and I'm tempted to do that. The only thing is, and he's close to actually being able to knock out the white one as well. The only thing is I kind of want to use my 2 to cure one of my curses.
That's what I would do.
Okay. Well, I mean, what happens when? Well, yeah.
No, because if Steve could cure this one or this one, these 2 are the most important to cure.
Well,
This one doesn't matter so much.
I can't allow him to cure it now. What do you have in your hand? A 1 and a 2 for the white?
Yes.
Yeah, see, I can't bank one of my whites, which then would let him cure both of those 2 curses.
Yeah.
So, if I could, then that'd be fantastic. But I'm going to get rid of one of my curses because it's starting to hurt me a little bit. Because I can't get them into my discard pile. Yeah. And that's it. That's all I can do.
Okay.
So the 3 kicks off.
3, 2 madness cards in each of our discard pile.
Oh, fantastic! Because if we actually beat the and now I can blow up white. So I can effortlessly blow up white.
Oh, yeah, can you?
I can, and I mean technically I could also blow up the 4-colored one.
So what's the green thing do? Oh, is 1 madness for each of them, right?
Yeah.
Excellent.
So I'm going to use your life and fire, air, and water to get rid of the
4-color.
4-color.
Excellent.
And when that's gotten rid of, it says the water tokens go away. And I will add. Next is fire, life, and water.
It's not
I'm
super.
gonna add a life.
It's not super efficient,
And
but
then-
you could use his water to blow up that water as well.
that was always the plan.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I don't want it to happen.
You
next
don't
turn.
actually have. Well, you're right.
Otherwise, it'll destroy the. If I had an air, I would
Yes.
let you do it just to,
What we
bounce
actually
out.
need to do
But
now,
I'm gonna use your 3 as well.
since I can blow up the white, what we need to do now is try to get that green to. We gotta figure out a way to get rid of that green.
Well, we might be able to make something happen.
Yeah, let's see what Rich draws, because that'll kind of.
Okay, and that's the end of my turn. I didn't cast any spells, and that's 1. Shuffle
You have to
this.
shuffle up some madness.
No, but no, this is good. If he gets another Earth.
And here's where I get I'm not gonna cure any of my madness cards in this. I've got 3
Oh
of them.
yeah. Yeah, it's terrible.
This is how it goes.
And it's actually really good because it's your turn next.
3, 4, 5, 6.
So this moves to 4, right?
Yep.
So if you bank that Earth,
After he concentrates.
Yes.
he banks that Earth. I bank. Oh no. I'm just thinking, like, how do we get you? See, it's his turn.
To be sure we can get through the.
Because I got to be able to. We got to be able to cure the white and basically bank the Earths and let you go, so you can spin up the rest of your Earths.
Yeah.
Because you're not going to
Well,
get a chance.
you can bank a life and telepathy.
I was counting on spending these 4 to blow up the white.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
hold on a second. I have a lot of green in
Oh, he
this
can-
deck, and the more cards I draw, the more likely I will be able to draw up the green to take that out. What are you?
Oh,
What
just
are you thinking?
Okay. So right now, obviously, you could bank water, bank life,
Right.
telepathy me, life is cured. Also, the
yeah.
other way is you could.
But I
course.
can't telepathy you. Won't cure life.
Yeah, no. What you do
If
first,
you
you bank
if
the
you
green.
banked life,
That's only a 1, and you only have 2.
You only
I
have
have 3.
3.
Oh, you have 3.
I have 3,
And then I
Let's
cure
do
white on
that.
my turn. That monster's done.
and that monster's done. But let's just see, like, is there another way? Like,
Well, the slightly riskier way is I still bank this. I have 2 air. If I use this telepathy, and you bank a 2, then I can use your 2 and my 2 and take out the air. I'll still have a green banked. This I will burn to get a better fire card. Or actually no, I won't do that. I would cure the madness. I would draw up 6 cards, and there's a very good chance that I would have the earth
But you
I
can't
need.
telepathy you. At that point, I mean, because this is the
He
only
could
person.
telepathy. He would still have 2 air left. He could telepathy me actually twice when I got to his turn.
Okay, so
But
would we
on-
defeat the monster?
What's that?
But would we defeat the monster that way?
It's a little bit riskier
Well, the real
because
reason
if
to
I
do
don't
that,
draw the green,
the real reason to do that is if we felt there was a need to pump your deck up more.
it's doing okay. So
At this rate, I'd be okay with beating a curse. So I can finally like grow my deck a little bit.
So I kind of like if I telepathy you, air is out, right?
If
Air's out, yeah.
I mean, green is out.
yeah,
Green.
And he knows there's enough, so that's a safe bet. I say we play it.
it's a
So,
safe bet.
Telepathy. Do you have any advantage of taking 2 actions, or is one?
Okay, let's see, if you give me 2 actions, I will bank this 2, and you can cure air, and then Leiden can cure his 2 madnesses.
I'm on board with that.
Oh, but you
Okay.
can't then. You can't then, because
I would be short.
yeah, it's a little sad. Okay, I would still say that if you give me the 2, I will do it so he can cure white and cure one of his madnesses, because it just makes the group stronger. Probably.
Yeah. So give him 1 action, or no, 2 actions.
2.
Give him 2 actions.
Okay. So that's telepathy you 2.
And I know you don't have it like visualized right now, but
Did you bank the life?
Banked life.
Awesome.
so don't forget to flip your spell, your blue
For the-
spell.
for the
Yep.
ice.
Yep.
Okay. So then I cast. Oh, I'm sorry. I cast ice, and that banks the air. Oh, yeah. Okay. For a moment there, I was like, wait, why did I need you to bank the life? But then I was like, I can only do this on my turn. So then I use your life and the 3, and I get rid of this. And life is coming up, water, fire. I'm gonna get a 2 water. And that was my 2 actions.
All right. I will spin this to fire to cure this madness
Awesome.
out of my hand, and that leaves me with 1 ear hanging out. All right, I'm gonna have to shuffle up my deck. So, you want madness?
You can get that madness card back.
Yeah.
And so on turn 5, it goes to you, Leiden.
All right. Well, I will use Richard's white to cure the white.
Okay.
Uh,
What color mana do you want?
Put another fire in my deck.
Awesome.
Could be good at something. Use this to cure this guy. Why not? I will use this to blow this. He's early a point. I'm not banking that much. I kind of want to blow one of these up just so, like, my deck leans out a little bit. That's kind of. I'm gonna get rid of those madness cards.
Good news, you're gonna be first player next turn, right?
Yeah.
You have just enough telepathy to allow me to knock out that
Oh yeah, perfect.
number 2 card.
Awesome.
So I got a 1/1/1/1.
Like, I'd be okay with blowing up one of my white cards so I can lean that out because I got some like 2 whites in there. I don't have many greens or blues. I don't actually want to be blowing them up. But we're also going to get some 4 colors.
You can also cast growth and hope that you get a second of the same card so you can cure yourself.
Yeah, why not? Oh,
Wait. If you're not careful, you're going to end your turn, shuffle your deck discard back in.
actually, I'm going to shuffle my deck either way.
No, you're not, because
Oh,
you're going
wait.
to draw 3 cards.
Only, yep, you know what? I actually will stop where I am.
If you wait, I mean, you could count it.
Well,
No,
I
it would be
growth,
bad.
I take one.
Yeah.
I can literally do that. But then
you-
what am I
you-
going to do? Spin one of these cards? Because I'm not. Because then I would
Yeah,
definitely
I
have
just
to
want you to get cured because you're having a lot of madness.
Well, no, I agree. But
Yeah.
at this rate, you're absolutely right. I'll draw up 3.
Do you want to? Oh yeah, you can't bank anything either. You gotta be very careful.
Exactly. I mean, it's a little dicey. It's a little close. Look, I know there are 2 madness, at least 2 madness. I think 3. Only 2, but still, get them out of my
Yeah.
deck.
It's free cures.
Exactly. So, and going to have an acceptable round next round anyway. So it's fine. This is good.
All right. And the monster is defeated. The one player who has madness in his discards gets to cure them. So it's the exact opposite of the past couple rounds. And I think here we're going to take a short break. And then
Oh, it's cure.
it's cure. It's cure.
So what
That's
happens?
right.
Each player places 1 madness in their discard pile. Oh, that's the negative.
Yeah.
The good one is
They
cures
cure-
all madness in their discard pile.
Oh, no.
All of them.
Wait. Each player discards 2 cards. We do have to do that first.
This is the next monster.
Okay, you want to wait till after the break?
Yes, I just wanted to stop right here. And of course, for the people in the magic of internet land, you're going to see like a Pure Leaf iced tea commercial dancing across, and then we'll be back fighting the next monster. All right, thanks everyone. All right, so we're continuing on with round 4. We're roughly 50% through the game, and we've beaten every monster so far. So the only challenge for us is to not try to beat the second to last monster and end up losing the game on the
Yeah.
very last monster. So let's see who we're going to
We're
face.
actually at 51%. We're on round
We're
4,
on
right?
4, yes.
So yeah, that's fantastic.
And it is Little Shop of Horrors.
Audrey 2.
Audrey 2. All right, so we're on round 4. That means we have 1 multi-curse. I don't know. We've got fire and water and life. And destroy a total of 3 spells of the player's choice. Destroy from all player spells.
Wait, these?
Oh yeah.
We're gonna start destroying these?
Yeah.
That's awful.
So I will get rid of combustion because I have almost no ability to cast this spell.
Well, 3 spells of the player's
Oh,
choice from all. So all of us. Grand total is 3. So like you could destroy 3
Well,
I could if I had-
and just take 1 for the whole
I
team.
kind of want to destroy growth. Like, I don't necessarily always like the idea of cycling through my deck.
School taught you
faster.
to trust your instinct.
I don't want to cycle through my deck any faster. Just put some more madness cards in there. So I'm going to get rid of my growth. And the other cards are just that much, giving you more actions,
Yeah.
banking support cards.
Telepathy is almost required, right? Unless you learn to breathe or plan to learn breathe.
Yeah.
Not breathe.
Breath?
There's a different one. We don't have it. Maybe this.
Maybe it's the next one. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm tempted to destroy combustion because my stone skin essentially does a very similar
Exactly.
thing.
Yeah, okay, do it.
Perfect. All right, that wasn't that bad. All right, and it's my turn. So let's just confirm. I'm going to telepathize Steve, right?
Yes.
All right. You are telepathized.
So you're giving me just 1 telepathy. That's all you have, right?
That's all I have now, unfortunately.
So I have just what it takes to knock out that number 2 multi-spell.
Nice.
Pow. I will take.
This is actually in the 1 position, right?
It is in the one. Yeah. Yep.
All right. And I think that's it for you right now. Right?
Well, I get to.
Well, he gets a
pick.
2.
Oh, that's
so
right. That's right.
I will. Take,
So I've been leaning heavily on fire. And I've got some white in my deck.
And me, obviously, water.
I have some fire. I have a little bit of water. Jeez, power.
We do have a life coming up. So hopefully your deck is strong enough.
Next time, I have a decent amount. I'll take 2 life. Cool. It goes in my discard, though, right?
Yep. All right. So draw back up. Would have been great to get rid of those madness cards last.
Well, I mean, technically, like it's so hard, right? We could throw around, and you just cure them. Could. So it's a bit of a waste though. Like it's hard. It's a hard decision to make.
All right, so concentration. Let's come back. Now, let me see. Who can do something instantly?
Well,
I can get rid of water. All by myself.
I could telepathy.
Oh,
you
I
too.
can't. You would have. No, I can't. Sorry. I
would- it
keep
would-
thinking my power.
it would involve banking, but
Here's how we can get rid of at least water.
oh,
this
you
turn.
could.
I can't because this on my turn I could. On his turn I can't use this. So
But you
this
can't use that power.
no, it's
It's
I,
specifically on your turn.
during your turn. You can treat one value, one air card as any element.
Your turn, specifically your turn.
I'll admit I am not a huge fan of this character with how restricted his ability is.
The advantage or opportunity seems huge, but yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty rough.
Okay, so I can telepathy you. You can do two things with my telepathy. You can bank. You can't bank a blue. You only have one blue.
I can't bank a blue.
I could telepathy you, and you could bank a blue
Okay,
and do something else,
If-
and then I would be able to use it to take out blue.
so if you give me two actions, I will growth, draw two cards, and then based off of those two cards, either I will bank, and then you will do it, or I will just cure it myself, depending on what. And if I cure myself, then you can then cure your madness.
That sounds good. Okay, so two telepathy.
All right. So I am growthing myself twice. And then I will cure the water.
Cure the water?
Yeah.
Oh, cure the water curse, of course.
I'm sorry, destroy the water curse. And then I will get a so I got life going on. I have a lot of life cards. I have to have it. Alright, so I will grab a 2 air. Alright, thank you very much.
In that case, I guess I will cure the madness. And
That's-
that,
Keep in mind we are going to destroy the top card of our deck. I don't
yeah.
Is that what happens when the fire happens?
unfortunately. Yes.
This could not be a 3 red.
If you telepathy me, I will bank my fire,
And then I can blow up the fire.
and then you can blow up the fire.
Not in time to stop the
Yeah.
curse going off, but I mean, we're a little bit closer to. So that's a good thing.
Alternatively, you can telepathy.
I don't have enough green to,
yeah.
unless someone banks a green, I can take out a green.
I can bank a green.
Wait, did I? Yeah.
All right, so let's move the book.
Player destroys the top card of their deck.
Deal with that.
So destroyed one of my heirs.
Ooh.
That's unfortunate for
Lost
me.
a madness.
I just.
Yeah.
It's a small red, not a big deal.
Might actually be a helpful thing.
All right, so telepathy, Rich.
So, real quick.
Wait.
Red happened.
Yeah.
You're right.
Green, though, you can bank, blue, bank one green. Telepathy me, I can take out
Yeah.
green.
That's the smart
I'm
choice.
on board with that. So I bank the green. I'll telepathy you.
Alright, so I use that green that you banked, plus 3 more. And green. Out.
If you want to
And
pop it under
closer.
there.
We dodged. Each player receives 1 madness in their discard pile.
Yeah,
I'm okay
that's,
with
That's
that.
good because
That's on. Alright. And what will I take
Yeah,
a little
what
more
do
of?
you want to take? I've been going strong on fire. I've got some white in my deck. I'm super weak. Now I'm getting really weak on blue and green though.
I am going to go for green. And that's what I
That's it?
do with my telepathy.
So I want to point out, Leighton, that like none of us have gone very deep into the spells. You do have an opportunity here to show what the level 2 fire card is. Now we know that fire mostly deals with madness.
In resolving and keeping it under control. I kind of want to do it. There's also an opportunity.
Obviously, you can cure that, and you can get a 3 if that's what you wanted.
I know. It's difficult because there's reasons to want to do that.
Yep.
But I'm going to go ahead and get concentration. Destroy 1 card from your discard pile
When you cast it.
when I cast, which I could cast it right
Yeah.
now. Oh man, I've actually, okay, no, there's 2 fires. I'm actually really kind of skimpy on fires right now.
And
But actually, you know what? I'm thinking of destroying one of my white cards. Oh, what's the next one? Help. Heal up to 2 madness from your discard pile or support. The thing is, like, everybody needs that, really. If it was like if I could, from your discard pile or support. Is support a community thing?
support is community.
So I could cure other people's madnesses.
Oh no, but it says yours. Oh wait.
Your discard pile or support. And if support's considered a community.
Yeah, because even like here, from your hand or from the support pool.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if I got that, I could start curing everybody's.
Yeah, seems like it. Yeah.
Actually, you know what I think I'm going to do? Tell me what you think. I'm thinking of blowing up one of my 1 whites.
Yep.
Just to lean my deck out a little bit faster. And cycling a little bit faster.
Okay.
I got a lot of 1 whites.
Yeah. No, ones aren't very helpful in this game.
All right, so I'm going
For
to
everybody else.
Yeah, I'm going to cast concentration.
Okay.
And I'm going to blow up one of my 1 whites. Lean my deck out a little bit. That's it. I'm going to shuffle. Out of madness. And that's it. It's your turn, Rich. I haven't actually been able to cure the fire yet. You have white, so we'll see what I draw.
Yeah.
If I draw some of my fire, maybe I can cure it and line us up for another.
My turn, I'll definitely be able to telepathy someone, so see what you pull. You can bank 2 fire at least.
Or if you could bank, we'll see what happens. But if you're able to bank those madnesses later on, hopefully I can cure them for you too.
So I'm assuming you're gonna get a 2 fire, but I just want to make sure because
Yeah.
if so, then
Unfortunately, only a 1 fire.
a 1 fire.
Yeah.
Wow.
Not enough.
Huh. So
Don't
we
have
literally
growth
might not.
anymore.
Well, wait. How many fires do you have in your deck? Is there a chance you could get a fire?
There's a chance.
Well, wait. So it goes to.
It's gonna go to me.
Okay.
Yeah, but you're not gonna get a chance to draw up before that
So
happens.
this is what I would like to do. I want to give you telepathy so you can bank that 1 fire.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bank my fire and a madness, and then it's gonna become Steve's turn. And if
You
I
draw.
fill up a fire,
Then you can do it.
then I can do it
I'm on
because he
board
can
with it.
telepathy
Let's
me.
do it.
All right. So ice. And then, and you cast that. So
Yep. So then I'll. Oh no. My ice was already cast.
oh, did you cast it? Oh, you
I can't-
cast
I
it for
can't-
the madness.
Did I?
Okay.
No. I didn't bank the madness last round. Did I forget to restore these? I didn't telepathy
Are
anybody.
you
last
sure you
round.
didn't ice that madness?
Not last round. This has been here.
Okay, then
I didn't reset my spells.
okay. That's why from now on, let's just make sure that we don't move this book as like a barrier.
Yeah.
Like
We want to do the right thing.
yeah. Okay. So with that, I have 1 madness card in my hand. 2. I'm getting bad over here.
I'm definitely going to be looking at getting that cauterization. And, hopefully I can just start getting rid of everybody's madness cards. If you can get them into the support pool.
3,
Well, you still have growth available, and by giving you 2 actions,
Yeah.
I could
You
draw 3
can-
cards, almost guaranteeing.
Do it.
hopefully.
Yeah, absolutely.
So anyway, that finishes your turn, right?
Yeah.
Pass me the button. I will
Well,
concentrate. Up.
Yeah. So he.
We move the book.
No.
Oh,
No.
you're right.
That's the problem.
Yeah, yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Perfect.
So
So now
now
we move the book.
Now we move.
Boom. All right. So, you have one. You only need 1 fire. And you have some fire in there, right?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Okay. So I am telepathy.
And when I don't have growth anyway, so.
You have 2 actions.
So I cast growth with 3 mana, which is the max. 1, 2, 3. My second action. So I have telepathy.
Cure your madness, dude.
Uh,
It's kind of.
it is kind of crazy.
It's
over here.
goofy, but I mean, I was in that position too. It sucks that we can't beat this monster and get the reward. It's not the end of the game.
Each player destroys the top 2 cards of their deck.
What?
That's what we're going to be doing
Why would we do?
because we're going to
That's
lose.
the negative.
That's terrible.
Okay,
That's just awful.
so I mean, I can't think of anything else to do other than the cure madness. Okay, so we don't need water next turn. Can't bank anything. How did this come to be?
I haven't been.
Bad luck.
I've had a lot of opportunity to blow up a lot of curses. My deck's not as rich with big cards as it could be, as it should be. It's rough.
Yeah. Okay. So I will just cure madness, I guess. It's sad.
Yeah.
Like it felt like we were doing it.
We've been doing pretty good so far.
Yeah.
All right. With the mana action, I guess I will move this madness over into the support.
Okay.
And 3, 4, 5. I'm going to have to get a madness in my shuffle up. And I believe that will conclude my turn.
All right, and concentration phase.
Pass my little button actually back over to him.
So concentration phase and now monster phase.
Yeah.
And we lose. Destroy the top 2 cards of our deck.
I swear, if these are my like 2 fires.
Ah, this is my 3 water.
Terrible. That's terrible. Yep. Yep. Of course.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Eh. The problem is now I'm actually pretty weak on fire.
I don't know that you were actually that strong in fire in the first place. Because I think you might have watered yourself down a little.
The opportunity was there, and it's disastrously not there now.
I lost 1 green and
So-
2 green.
You are no longer our earth mage. I'm no longer the water mage, and you are no longer the fire mage.
I still am pretty strong in earth.
No, I'm still strong with water. I think too, just not as strong.
So we can get rid of that fire curse, flip the book. Hey, I mean, at any rate, we're at the second to last page. So this is always dicey as we get ready for the last page.
All right, it looks like a giant. Yeah, wow, a really big giant. He's like reaching through the pages, and he kind of has like a Simpsons eyeball. All right, so first, there's 2 multi curses this
Oh
phase.
boy.
And then life, a air, and a fire.
So now, what's the first bad thing that happens though?
Destroy 4 madness from the madness stack.
Oh boy. That just gets us that much closer to losing the game. But we're doing okay on the madness deck, so.
But,
Oh, one player of your choice
no, we
discards
did-
all cards from their hand.
so where's the
Oh.
madness? The 4 madness? Where'd you read
4
that
madness?
at? The destroy 4 madness. Was that the negative of the
Oh
last
no,
one?
this is the first one.
Well, that's the first
not even
curse.
up yet.
No, he's
I
talking
thought
about
you were asking about this though,
Oh, but then you...
No, it's
because
fine,
this
it's
is the
fine.
first curse.
Okay.
I took the 4 madness back. What is the
No, I was
monster? do?
talking about this.
Yeah, what does the monster?
Yeah,
do?
that's not a curse. So that's just the monster. One player of your choice discards all cards from their hand.
What was the negative on this guy? What do we do?
We destroyed
But-
top 2 cards of her.
That's right, we did do that. That's terrible.
Oh man. Rich, do you want to? I mean, it's just like you get the madness cards out of your hand. Like that doesn't necessarily help a whole lot.
It doesn't help. So you can probably destroy something, right?
I right off the bat can destroy the green.
No, it's just discard all cards from their hand.
Okay.
Who's going to discard?
We're
their
not
hand?
going to worry about that for a moment. Right now, we're going to talk about the next 2 turns. So this is turn with Steve, right?
No.
Whose turn is it? Oh, is it your turn right now?
Yeah.
So your turn, then my turn.
Yes.
So who discards their hand should be somewhat based off of who can get rid of these things.
Sure.
Is all
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like suggesting. I probably can't help much. So we are somewhat relying on you casting telepathy on Steve, but then you can't get rid of the air.
Well,
He can't get rid of the
But
air.
if he does cast telepathy on me, I can make a fire, which will allow him to take out the number 1 curse.
Yeah.
Not in the most efficient way, but
It is-
Oh, actually, I have a fire banked.
Oh, that's
so
true.
yeah, I
Fire
can do
banked.
that right now.
Oh, that's perfect. So that gets rid of this.
and with
then
my
Steve
second
gets-
action, I could take rid of the green.
Perfect. Okay.
Oh, and what
so
am I
I
even
will
talking
discard
about?
my
I have a
hand.
fire banked right here too.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
we're
so you
good.
don't even. Okay, so first thing is you're using your banked fire to take out the number
Well,
1
actually,
curse.
first is we
First, I discard my hand.
agree that you are
Yeah.
probably
The weakest of the.
Well, it affects us the least. Yeah. Okay, so we got through that. The book hasn't moved yet. The book moves to the first person place, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So go ahead and take out the first curse.
And what 2 mana card do you want?
Fire. Let's let's bring that back a little bit.
Okay.
Okay. I have 2 white, so I could telepathy you twice.
If you double telepathy me, I can take out the fire and the earth right now.
You can do
Yeah,
it. Yeah.
'cause I use his,
I'll double telepathy you. Easy. It's an
Okay.
easy decision.
So earth out,
Hey, get your deck a little bit stronger. Why not? I'm okay with that.
and just making sure. Yeah. So then use your 2, and that 2, and then that takes out the fire. And let me see. I'm going to replace one of those greens that I lost.
Yep.
And
I would say at this point, diversity is probably going to help us out more. We need to take out those 4-colored curses.
How are you with air?
a little weak in air. I'm a little
Because
weak
I'm
in
about to draw
fire.
up, and then the next turn, I don't know. I just but look, next monster is life, fire, and water.
Yeah,
And of course, we know
so,
we're gonna
yeah.
have 2 multicolors too. So
Give me a 2 fire.
cool.
Okay, so that ended my telepathy.
Okay, and then you've already ended your turn in recuperation phase.
Yep.
Okay, so that goes over to me.
Flip your spells.
Concentration.
Monster
And-
phase.
Monster phase.
What are you
Recuperation
You do any
phase.
actions?
2, 3, 4, 5.
Good old madness spells.
So, if somebody telepathies me, I will.
Oh, you can knock out the white.
Yeah.
And that's it for you?
That's it.
All right, Steve. Recuperate or concentrate on your spells and get them back.
Yes.
Monster phase. What do we do now?
Okay.
Add 1 earth token to all.
Oh, great. You can still knock out the white one.
I can.
All right, so well, it looks like I can bank a fire. Is that going to be helpful to
If
anyone?
Be
you
helpful for
can
next turn.
bank a blue, oh man! If you were able to bank a blue, I could Could take out the 4-colored one pretty easy.
Unfortunately, no. But I could. I can bank it on my madness, and hopefully, if you have some extra fire, you can
Eventually get to curing it. Yeah.
Oh, you don't even have that one yet.
Not yet. No. It's super important to be able to like balance out who gets to cure curses, so that everybody has like good access to building their deck.
Yeah, each player is going to discard 1 fire card on your turn line. By the way.
So they discard 1 fire card.
Yeah, if we don't end
But
it.
if it's in my support, I'm discarding it, right?
That's true.
So all the more reason to.
Wait. Each player discards 1 fire card. It doesn't say where from.
It does.
Oh, but you can't discard. Oh, can.
I mean, discard seems to come from my hand.
Internet, just so confirm, it's in the FAQ. When a curse says that you must discard a card, even if you wanted to from the support pool, you actually can't. So no worries there.
So
Yeah.
I used ice to make a fire. Now when I draw up, who knows? I might draw a fire. So
Yeah.
I got a madness left in my hand. So I'm taking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and oh well, joy. And I believe that
you could
concludes
knock
my
out
turn.
that. You could knock out that 4-colored one though. So that's something there.
Yes, I could if I end up getting telepathy. I suppose you're right. So there you go.
Concentrate, monster phase. Everybody destroy 5 from their hand. I guess I'll destroy the
Is it
1.
destroy it or discard it?
Oh, discard.
Yes.
Discard.
Oh, thank goodness. That's not nearly as terrible.
Yeah.
Want me to telepathy? See, it's your turn next, so you get to knock out the white. I'll telepathy Steve, so you can knock out the 4-colored one.
Yes. Perfect.
Mhm. Is that a 1 action telepathy?
1 action telepathy.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
So this is gone.
Yep. And so that also gets rid of that
And what do you
green one
want?
there. I will take a 2 green.
I will use combustion twice. Destroy both madness cards, because enough with that. I got a green card left. Can't do anything with it, so I will just recuperate back up to 6.
Okay. Concentration. Monster phase. So let's see. I'm just thinking I'm gonna cast growth first.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Let's do
Remember for the last, well, never mind. I was gonna say for the last monster, we don't, like, air's not a priority.
Yep.
But we're still gonna get the multicolored one, so.
So I will cure. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna cure or destroy. I'm sorry, destroy the air curse, and I will get. I'm gonna get a 2 water, and then I will.
You can cure, you can still take an action, cure that madness, get it out of your hand. So you can at least draw back up.
Player shuffles a discard pile and support into their deck.
Well, yeah.
Okay. I'll just cure it. That's fine. So. And then.
Oh, actually, no. What am I talking about? Look at the good thing we're gonna get. You can just destroy it for free.
Okay, you're right. I will ice my 2, so
Yeah.
that I'm better prepared for
Perfect.
that. And then this will just stay here. That was cast. Okay. I feel better about that.
Yeah.
Because we weren't leaning forward enough.
I agree.
Okay.
So,
So-
it is Steve's turn. Concentrate your spells.
That's on. That happens on 5. I thought 5 was just.
Well, no, this is the first step we go through. First, we concentrate your spells.
Okay.
That's what we were messing up.
Yeah. Then we
Oh,
go
there's
to
that.
the
Okay.
monster phase, which is now resolving the good stuff.
So I'm gonna destroy 3 madness cards out of my hand.
It couldn't get better than that.
Yeah, actually, that was pretty good.
And then you get to draw those. Do you destroy the 1 madness card in your hand, and just automatically draw from your deck that card?
I'm gonna destroy the green too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Do it.
So madness out, green out, and I draw 2 cards to replace it.
Yeah.
Did you destroy any cards? Only you know if that makes sense.
No, my deck is terrible this game.
Well, I mean, there's a good opportunity to weed out some 1s.
Except for I have almost no ice and almost no earth in my deck. I haven't been blowing up many of the curses, so I haven't been able to replace them. And then like the thing I was getting good at, fire, has like systematically been removed from my deck. So I'm kind of like I'm just barely. At least this way, I can knock out
A multi-curse.
A multi-curse.
Cool.
It's not perfect, but
We're ready to flip?
let's
Yes,
do it.
indeed.
All right.
See what the bad thing though is. It
Yeah.
does.
All right. It is the crazy goblin sex creatures.
Oh Jesus.
All right. Each player who has at least 1 madness in hand adds 1 madness to their hand. None. You know, but they know that, right? When they're balancing the game, they know that if you succeed, you would have gotten rid of them all because it's the same monster, right?
Yeah.
So isn't that clever? Like,
But it's also kind of intimidating. Like they'd punish you more
yeah,
if you didn't succeed.
yeah, okay. Oh, so this is the last round. Multi-curse.
No, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. We have to do this, or we lose the game.
Or we lose the game.
It doesn't matter that we've been doing pretty good this whole time.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is it.
That water is upside down though.
All right. So this is all about Steve.
Fortunately, I can't do a lot.
Two actions.
Bank the white. Or yeah, 2
But-
actions. Somebody.
Well, no. Instead of banking the white, I think I just give you. Who wants double telepathy?
Okay.
You can also.
So I
take
can
it out.
cure a 4, and then I still have a telepathy to.
Give to Lion.
to give to him on his turn.
Both of these.
Yeah.
Is that what we're doing?
Well, all I would do is knock out the next 4 color,
Yep.
but nothing after that.
And so the question is, right now, what would you do with your second action?
Bank a green? No. Yeah. Bank a green, kind of lean forward on the green, I guess.
So. Bank a green? You would bank a green. Yeah. Okay. If you bank
Which
a
isn't the
green,
strongest
I just
move,
have
but-
2, or
Right? Because the
Yeah.
whites don't mean anything to us after we knock out both of those 4 colors.
yep. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't. Just it's
If you doubled action me, I would do the exact same thing. Only it would be totally to me, and you wouldn't have to burn a white to give me actions. So I would.
nope. Yeah, give it the.
Or the only thing is we would burn. Yeah, no, just go ahead and
But you're
telepathy
coming
me.
next anyway, so I don't need to have. If I give it to Rich, what you should do is kill this, and then can you bank anything else?
You could,
If you
Yes. So I could bank an air, and so then there'd be a 2 water and 2 air.
oh, you know what? That actually
kill it.
might
Which then
work.
when that comes around to you, you can kill the water with that, right?
No, if you did that, if you bank the air,
Yep.
it comes to me. I use your air
Yep.
or my air, whatever, to kill the next curse, and then assuming, praying that he gets a good draw, I can go ahead and telepathy him right away and let him start knocking out
That's true.
curses.
That's true. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm just giving the 2 telepathies to you.
Okay. So I'm gonna bank my air. I'm gonna cure the number 2 curse, and I will get. It's probably me for water, so I'll just get the 2 just in case.
In case it cycles.
Yep.
So.
Well, wait. Before
yeah.
you do that, you're taking out a multi-curse, but we already have it in play. This is you can reassign those, right?
Huh?
I can't. That's not my power.
What's your power do? What?
Oh,
My
for
power
example-
is these things that the game got rid of.
Oh, the ones. Only the ones. You
Only
can't use
the
2s?
ones.
Only the ones and only on my turn.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, I will not be playing the, tentacle porn master
Oh,
ever
Jesus.
again. Look at him.
What
Why
is
does he
that-
have tentacles
what is that
everywhere?
supposed to be an octopus behind him?
He's a water mage.
Okay, yes, he's got creepy. Okay.
Never again.
This is good enough.
He's brooding though. He's cool looking.
He
That's
is
his power.
really good at
He does
taking
have a
it.
beanie.
You know what? In this hard version where we get tons of multi curses, he actually could be very useful because you just stock up on lots of 1 whites and then you just destroy those.
You can't stock up on 1 whites.
Yeah, you can't. You can't ever get more 1 whites. The only way it
Why
can
you
happen
can't?
is if somebody gets breathed
And
Right.
starts giving you.
and starts giving me the ones. And that's a combo. I think in a 5-player game, it could work.
Man.
And that's something we
Man.
talked about that we're just not quite there yet because we haven't played it enough. But there's got to be some really super powerful combos
Yeah.
with the mages that we're just not taking advantage
And look at,
of.
we barely bought spells this game.
Yeah.
And actually, the other games we won, we barely touched the spells either. Sometimes we'd buy spells and never even cast them.
Yeah. I mean, they feel super good, and
I love them.
yeah, I don't feel like we know how to use them as good as we could. Anyways, Steve, I think you could just let me go. I think we'll be okay.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's.
I
pretty much it.
really
Just-
want you to draw up and see what I'm going to
I'm
telepathy.
just waiting for him to finish off because I mean I can't do anything else. So
Yeah,
I
yeah.
got 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, give me a madness. I'm gonna shuffle up.
What I think is interesting is actually for most of the game, we're most interested in people's hands after their turn.
Yeah, well, because of how we're using telepathy,
Yeah.
right? That's kind of weird.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm okay with it, but I'm not used to it either.
Yeah.
Please don't draw that madness card.
Yeah, this is his last hand of the game, right? So,
Yes.
wow.
Oh, 1
Yeah,
madness.
that's a good looking hand, though.
You can knock out that blue right away.
So
And you're really close to knocking out the green.
yeah. So anyway, passing that along, and yes, I can.
All right.
I do have the
So
ability
first
to take
thing-
out the water in the end.
First things first. I'll knock out the.
The 3?
Yep.
What number 2 do you want?
Again, kind of like you. I'm not sure the value of it, but I'll do it anyways. I can use your support pool white, can't I, to
Yeah.
cast spells?
Oh, as far as I know.
Okay.
We could be playing entirely wrong.
Well, let's just be uber safe. I used your white to cure that.
Okay.
Steve, is there value in me telepathying you right now?
No, I don't believe so.
Oh wait,
But
I can
there
knock out the
is-
green right now. Oh wait.
Can you?
Well, okay, so there's 2 different ways. I can either telepathy him, he banks his green,
Then I can't knock out.
or I
No, you
bank,
can, look.
or I
Look,
bank
oh.
my green and I telepathy him.
Yeah.
So he has 4 green.
Yeah, because I have a water right here.
You can knock out both.
Yeah.
You can knock out the green and the water right now. So
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'll telepathy Steve,
Okay.
and you can use my banked.
Is that a 2 green?
It's a 1 green.
Well, I only have 2 green.
Oh shit.
Not 3.
That
Oh.
was That's fine.
I can. Take
That's
the
fine.
water.
There's still value in putting it there.
So basically,
He can bank that green.
he could bank that green so that on somebody's turn, there's 3 green out on the board.
Exactly. And you still going to just cure the blue now because why not? Is my opinion of the matter.
All right. So that.
And use Rich's blue to go ahead and cure the blue.
So, so that you can bank, or you could bank 2 cards for that matter. I mean, you could
Well,
do that, and then you could use this to cast ice.
Well, I
For
have
these
2
2.
actions, right?
Yeah, you do.
So we want to. Okay, so 1 ice was for me to bank that green,
Yep.
and then I guess I have to use your card. I mean, there's a little bit of overkill, but
Oh, see, actually, I thought the other way.
what?
I thought that 3 plus that 1
Oh.
cures this, and then you use mine
To bank 2
2
cards.
cards.
That
Yeah.
makes more sense. Okay, yes. So I cure that.
I don't know what
But
you
I
want.
guess the other card probably should be a fire, right? Because we
At this point, yeah.
fire, so
There's a good chance we're going to be okay on green.
Oh,
so.
but then the thing that I bought, I mean, I was saying the second card I bank is a fire.
yeah, exactly. So
I'm taking a fire though also.
okay,
Yeah.
I support that. Fire's our
I
last
don't
big
think
target.
there's no chance of it coming up. That doesn't really matter.
Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Probably not going to come up though.
And
So
Concentration?
recuperation.
oh, it's my turn.
So yes, it's time for you to concentrate your spells. The book moves forward, and what does the green do to us?
Each player places the top 3 cards of their deck in their discard pile.
Oh no.
It will help us cycle through our deck a little bit faster though. So
Which might be something we want right now.
yeah.
Doesn't really matter too much.
Okay.
Well, let's see. I would have drawn.
Wait, did you use mine? You did, right?
Yes, we did.
Okay.
You said the top 3?
Yeah.
It's not what we need right now. But I have a couple 2s, so and my deck is super lean right
Okay.
now.
So
And
I guess,
I can cure the fire if you telepathy me.
well, I can't, but
Okay, well.
so
We still have
2,
time. Steve
3,
could telepathy me. It's
4.
fine.
Get a madness card. So this is concentration phase.
What happens in that fire?
Each player receives 1 madness in their discard pile, which is not a problem now. So
So that's 4, 5, 6.
oh, but you got the earth. You got 1 earth. He's got 2. You can cure the earth.
Yes.
And just let it be done.
But and we're good with fire.
We're good with fire. You telepathy me. We win the game
Well,
right
okay. Well, yes, he gives me 2 actions. So I cure and then I cast telepathy.
So it's still your turn. So
Well, my turn's done.
Yeah.
now.
So,
Oh, it is. You're right. You're right. But
yeah, we won.
So well, let's just split out. Pass it.
yeah. I'm excited. I want to see it
Give me the
happen.
button. Give me the button.
Oh yeah.
I
Well,
cure up.
okay. Everybody
We all
gets
get our madness.
into our discard pile.
And so here we could have lost if we were out of madness cards.
we
So
could
this
have,
is-
but I mean, we
Plenty.
haven't really.
Yeah.
It's been worse before.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have 2 telepathy.
Yep.
Who am I throwing it to first?
Me?
Yep.
Because then you're going.
Well,
to
he's going to
steal
cure. He's going to cure the earth,
one,
and then telepathy
2, 3,
me.
So so telepathy. 2 actions, Richard.
Okay.
Which is actually that's literally perfect.
Yeah. So 2 actions was just enough for me to first cure the earth
Using 1, 2, 3.
and then cast telepathy on Leiden.
I'll use my fire.
Which 2 card would you like?
I'll take another fire.
Richard, take another water.
There we go. And
That's it. That's the
that's
right?
it.
We did.
Here's the funny thing. I'm not sure. No, actually, I'm quite sure. Technically, we did not win the game yet. Technically,
It has to get to round 5.
has to move to Leiden. And if we were to run out of the madness card, somehow,
The game could actually be
Why?
over.
but we couldn't, I guess. I don't know.
I guess
It's-
the
it's kinda
possibility
funny.
is, how many madness cards do you have in your hand after you would draw up? Because if you draw all 6, we win and you lose.
Oh,
Because we lost
wait.
you.
You know what?
What?
We cheated, everyone. We
Oh,
cheated
geez.
slightly.
Well, how do we
Okay,
cheat?
Geez, what do we do?
Here's how we cheated.
What do we do this time?
I never noticed this text ever.
Yeah, what does it say?
Each player, on the end card, each player places 1 madness on top of their deck when this monster arrives. So just technically, we all
the deck. Oh,
had a madness card.
on top of our deck,
Yeah,
which also means like our hand was a little fudged,
yeah. Now,
and also if the deck was even smaller, now we're in a lot of trouble.
yeah.
Well, it didn't affect me.
It might have affected me. I might have lost out on one of those 2 fires.
Yeah.
I might have.
So, internet.
Pay attention.
We have a thing where when someone or when all of us win, but we just missed one little rule. We put a star
Yeah.
next to their name on our official tracker. So we could try to like very carefully undo, and technically I guess we all have video. We really could undo all this. I'm gonna say we won.
I mean, it's fine. It's
I
fine.
have some extra cards here, so
And the point was to show off the game.
yeah.
This is what honestly by this point our 5th or 6th time playing this game.
And never noticed that.
Well, no, but not even that. I'm just like
Yeah.
5 or 6 times, and I still enjoy the game.
Yeah, really good. Yeah, any closing comments? What could we have done better?
I don't like. I already said it, but in a game like this, or the way this game was built, knowing your mage and like how it synergizes with the other mages, that's so important.
Did you ever use your power? The entire game.
Totally forgot about it.
But what I
It
want
would
to
have
point
been
out
great though. Would have been great though.
it would have been great because you actually had a time where madness was a problem around turn 4,
Oh yeah.
and you didn't use your power. What about your power?
Well,
How many spells do you have?
I would have if it wasn't for the fact that that one came that forced us to destroy the card, pushed me back down to 4. I mean, at one point I had 5, and I was actually planning on buying another spell, but well, I guess it didn't matter anyway. Even without that, it wouldn't have happened. But I came close to using it, very close.
The mages play a big role in the game, and it's kind of easy to like forget about them, because like their powers are always just these one-time things.
Yep.
But they're important. That did not need to be as hard for me as it was. If I was actually paying, I picked the guy because I didn't want to have to deal with madness cards. Totally missed it.
So I feel like the game designer of Cthulhu Wars, super cool guy. I can't remember his name. He's a zoologist.
Well, he did the Quake game, right?
Yeah, he did Quake.
Yeah.
So he has a game philosophy of having big swings in games, and I would just point out that the mages probably, I guess, at higher tiers of gameplay, maybe you really need those powers. At least the mages we played today, just weren't quite like their powers weren't enough that we were excited to use them throughout the gameplay.
Well, but I guess what I'm getting at is like, look at the higher difficulty level and how there's just so many more curses.
Yeah.
The synergy between your mages, and you kind of even pointed out the synergy with some of these spells. Like that's got to be important for being the game at those higher difficulties.
For him, he actually has to have enough excess capacity to buy at least 2 more spells.
Yeah. To make it like worth it.
Did you even cast Stone Skin?
I did.
Okay. Stone Skin's a really good spell, so it's pretty easy to justify casting, I think.
I cast concentration once, and I never even got a chance to do cauterization clear us of our collective madness. Which I mean would have been an awesome experience. I didn't get to do it.
Well, if I recall, the first time we ever played, I did play this guy, and I did end up having 6 spells. As a matter of fact, I had 7 at one point and had to burn 1 out. So we actually bought 3 times. But that was because we were doing such a terrible job. We were just losing against every of the smaller monsters leading up. That is like, we can't take out the curses anyway, so how do we strengthen ourselves?
Yeah.
So we're buying curses, and it ends up, I think we lost every single monster, and yet somehow still managed to beat that last
I
guy.
thought we decimated the monster.
No, something weird.
The end guy.
The first time we
Because we
played
had powered
this.
up.
No, that's what I'm saying. We decimated that last monster
Yeah.
because we were so powerful at the end.
What is a weird thing about this game? Like it's okay, and it's probably actually the way you have to play the 3rd level difficulty. But you can lose on every single monster, pretty much not cure any curse and you just deal with it as long as you beat that last monster. That's the only thing that matters.
We
Something
had this feeling that we were just treading water like the whole time.
Yeah.
And then finally we were like,
This time
finally ready
we
to
were
fight.
dominating, and yet I kind of felt bad most of the game.
Yeah.
And I think part of it was that for whatever reason, this particular game session, we had lots of destroy. I've never seen the destroy pile get so big as this time.
Oh, yeah.
And I think that crippled our ability to like advance. We couldn't get 3s. We couldn't get more spells. We couldn't do anything because we were actually trying to just refill our mana pool.
Yeah. Which was, I mean, we hadn't experienced that before. That was
Yeah.
like something I had not seen yet.
Well, also, except for that one time where we lost that one card we couldn't finish, we were just getting excellent pools. It was like, oh, wow, we can blow every curse, and we didn't have the opportunity to power up because we were knocking the curses out like crazy.
But then a couple of those times where we beat the monster, we actually didn't get anything for it because the reward was not applicable.
Right.
Cure something from your discard pile. Well, I don't have a discard pile right now.
So
Like timing is super important. Like
yeah,
watching
maybe
that timing.
we should have powered up that turn and not killed the monster on purpose, knowing that we didn't. And maybe, especially when some of the monsters, we don't care about what goes wrong. Because I started looking about turn 4 or 5.
What the bad stuff was.
And I was like, you know what? I don't even
Like, it's
care that
okay,
much.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird because other games have taught you should kill all the monsters. But in this one, like it's actually kind of, it's more like managing the damage you're taking, right? And taking the smartest move that's important for the next round. Not necessarily just doing whatever it takes to kill the monster in this round.
I was a little nervous that going into that final round, that's my,
It
so
looked
we
bad.
would be prepared.
It looked bad for a second there.
Especially with fire.
Yeah.
I was very nervous about fire.
Well, I kept stuffing fire into my deck for a reason, but it almost looked like it wasn't going to happen. So I'm glad that worked out the way it did. I wasn't expected.
All right, do we have all the, okay, a couple more twos. Couple,
These are all ones here.
so it's, I think all the ones over here. One.
You're just trying to drive me nuts tonight, aren't you, Rich?
Blue ones. Red ones.
All right, Internet. With that, we're going to end this Let's Play. Thank you for Let's Play number 2. And the third and probably last for a while game in our Big Book of Madness series. So with that, hopefully you can join us in our next Let's Play and put comments down below. Game on.